Hello friends! October 2nd. Which person strikes in our mind? Yes, you are right. It is Mahatma Gandhi. But there was another great legend who was born on this day. Do you know who is that? It is Lal Bahadur Shastri. Today is the 116th birth anniversary of Lal Bahadur Shastri, former Prime Minister of India, who is the teller of the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. There is no need for the introduction of Shastri ji, and the same is truthfulness of Shastri, and everyone is aware of it. Lal Bahadur ji led his life with simplicity. Today, on Shastri's birthday, we are going to tell you some untold stories full of simplicity, honesty of his life, which you hardly have heard anywhere. Alisi with Ankit! During his childhood, Shastri went with his friends to see the fair in the village. While returning, there was no money to rent a boat in his pocket. He stopped there and said to his friends that he would come after a while. He did not want the friend to hire him. After they left, he landed in the river and swam and reached his house. It is said that Shastri went to the showroom of clothes at Bhubaneswar once. Seeing the saris in the showroom, Lal Bahadur ji said that saree is exceptionally beautiful. What is the cost of it? The owner of the showroom respected him, saying that you are the Prime Minister. I will give it to you for free. Shastri, answering with great simplicity, said that as much as I am, I will buy sarees, but I will not take a gift. This shows how much self-respect he had. Lal Bahadur Shastri was so honest that he never used the official car as a Prime Minister for his personal work. When Lal Bahadur was the railway minister, he went to meet the public. Then a person came in and said in a tone that your kurta is torn. On this, he said that I am the son of the poor. I will be able to understand the pain of the poor. People will remember Shastri's example for many years towards honesty. Once, there was an opportunity to get his son promoted, but he stopped it as he does not want to use his power. Bharat Ratnam Lal Bahadur Shastri, who gave the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, a great freedom fighter, leader of Indian National Congress Party and the second Prime Minister of independent India. Shastri was born on 2nd October 1904 in Mughal Sarai, Uttar Pradesh. His father was a school teacher, but he passed away when Shastri was young. Shastri's mother took him to her parents' home at Mirzapur. Because of poor financial condition, he used to walk 8 miles and swim across the Ganga river every day to reach school and avoid the expenses of boat. Lal Bahadur went to Varanasi for higher education after completing his primary education from Mirzapur. He loved to read books of Guru Nanak Dev. In 1921, at age of 17, Shastri joined non-cooperation movement by Mahatma Gandhi against British government. He boycotted school and did not appear in examination. Because of his participation in this movement, all his relatives except his mother were against him. Lal Bahadur was strictly against caste system. That is why he dropped his surname. In 1926, he got the title of Shastri after completing his graduation from Vidyapith, Varanasi. In 1928, he married Lalita Devi. He refused to accept dowry as he was strictly against of this evil system. But because of continuous pressure of his in-laws, he only accepted a charkha and few yards of khadi. The freedom fighter became secretary of Congress Party in 1930, and in the same year, he became president of Allahabad Congress Committee. He played vital role in Salt Satyagraha movement and was imprisoned for 2.5 years in 1930. He was also imprisoned until 1946 for active participation in Quit India movement. Shastri was appointed as Police and Transport Minister in Pandit Govind Vallabh Pant's cabinet and Parliament Secretary of Pant, Uttar Pradesh in 1947. Lal Bahadur Shastri was the first Prime Minister who used jets of water to disperse crowd instead of lathi charge as Minister of Police in Uttar Pradesh. In 1951, he was selected as General Secretary of All India Congress Committee. In 1952, he was appointed as Minister of Railways and Transport in Central Cabinet by Pandit Nehru. As Transport Minister, Shastri made it possible for women to become conductors in transportation facility for the first time in India. He later resigned from post of Railway Minister after a train accident. In 1961, Lal Bahadur Shastri became Home Minister of India. After the sudden death of Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, Shastri became the Prime Minister of India in 1964. At that time, India was suffering from food shortage, droughts and poverty. Shastri appealed citizens of country to hold fast for a day in a week. The credit for Green Revolution and White Revolution goes to him. The Food Corporation of India, FCI, and National Dairy Development Board, NDDB, were also set up under his leadership. In 1965, India won war against Pakistan under leadership of PM Lal Bahadur Shastri. At that time of war and hunger, he came up with the slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, hail the soldier and hail the farmer, to encourage farmers and soldiers of the nation. On 11 January 1996, after signing the Tashkent Declaration, Lal Bahadur Shastri left this world under mysterious circumstances. Lal Bahadur Shastri was the first person to be awarded with Bharat Ratnam, the highest civilian award of India. In his memory, Vijay Ghat was established. Many roads across India, Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy, Lal Bahadur Shastri Educational Trust were built after his name. Lal Bahadur Shastri was a man of action. He was widely known for his highest integrity, ethics and morality. In noticeably short time with his broad-minded vision, he made so many positive changes in India. He set some milestones which are still followed in our country. His leadership was admired not only in India but also across the world. Before closing, let me tell you one more story. Lal Bahadur Shastri loaned one car from the bank because he liked it very much. Post his death, though the bank was ready to waiver the loan of the car, his wife Lalita Devi refused it, and from her pension amount, she cleared the loan of the car. It is not just Lal Bahadur Shastri was famous for honesty, self-respect, simplicity. It is also his wife. What a great pair India had. A big salute to both Lal Bahadur Shastri and Lalita Devi. So, this year, while celebrating Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti, let us all worship Sir Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji beside of Mahatma Gandhi Ji and tribute to his selfless service and contributions for the well-being of us and the country. Thank you. Jai Hind. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan.